Greetings, job seekers. Welcome back to your ultimate job notification zone, the only channel that gives you the latest MNC job updates, internships, and resume strategies that actually get results. In today's Power Pack video, we are not just reading out job openings, we will give you who exactly can apply for this job. If your skill set is not in this section, do not bother applying. Keywords to add in your resume as per job description. If you do this, your resume chances of getting selected in the ATS will skyrocket. And third one is how to create the resume for this particular job as per the job description. You can make it along with me. And the fourth one is how to get job alerts directly from the company to your mail whenever they post a job in your interested job role. We are diving into 10 hottest job openings from top 10 MNCs: Accenture, TCS, IBM, Wipro, Oracle, Capgemini, Tech Mahindra, HCL, and 1MG. If you have ever felt like your resume is not getting selected at all, you are going to a black hole, this video will change everything. You will learn what recruiters are really looking for, how to beat the ATS application tracking system, and the secret to getting interview calls faster. So whether you are a fresher, a job switcher, or someone aiming to land your first MNC role, you are in the right place. And trust me, this video could literally be the career breakthrough you have been waiting for. So before we jump in, make sure to like, share, and subscribe because we upload real-time job alerts, LinkedIn tips, resume guides, and company-specific interview strategies that could change your job game completely. Also, drop a comment below. Let me know which job role or company you want us to cover next. And I promise you will get a video breakdown made just for you. Alright, let's kick it off with our first big opening of the day, Accenture. It's one of the top MNCs in the world. Is hiring both freshers and experienced professionals. Now, let me be super clear who exactly can apply for this job. The first part of the video. So, who can apply for this job? Are you a fresher who just graduated and knows a bit of HTML and CSS? Are you a working professional with under 2 years of experience in web development? Are you someone with basic understanding of Adobe Experience Manager or CMS tools? And are you open to work in rotational shifts and ready to relocate to Mumbai? If you said yes to any of these, this job is made for you. These are the basic eligibility criteria, and let me give you the core skills you need to consider applying for this job. The first one is Adobe Experience Manager. Don't worry if you are just a beginner, just show some familiarity in the resume. And then the second one is HTML and CSS, core front-end skills. And then problem solving, troubleshooting, strong communication, adaptability, and a quick learning aptitude. These aren't just skills, these are the tickets for you to apply for the job. If you have above skills, with all means do apply as soon as possible. Now, what exactly will you be doing as a web development associate at Accenture? You will develop and manage web pages using Adobe Experience Manager. You will fix HTML, CSS issues and collaborate with other teams. You will be working on digital apps, e-commerce websites, and dynamic marketing platforms. You will operate under moderate supervision, and yes, you need to be okay with rotational shifts based on project needs. If you have any experience, either internships or hands-on experience, you can apply for this job. And I hope you guys understood who can apply for this job. Okay, now let's move on to the second part, which is the keywords part, one of the most important and one of the most neglected part of the resume. And before that, the link for this job is in the description. For more information and to apply for the job, click the link and do read all the skills requirements thoroughly before you apply for the job. These are role-specific, skill-based and task-based keywords pulled directly from the job description. The first one are keywords for core technical skills, which are Adobe Experience Manager, AEM, Web Application Development, HTML, CSS, JavaScript if applicable, digital marketing tools if you have any, responsive web design. So these are the keywords for core technical skills. And next are the keywords for project and process skills, which are marketing operations, digital marketing, web page development, program and project management, content management system CMS, UI UX implementation if your experience aligns with that. Okay, these are the keywords for project and process skills. Next are the keywords for soft skills and traits. Those are problem solving skills, adaptability and flexibility, attention to detail, agile mindset, communication skills, written and verbal, team collaboration, quick learner. So these are the keywords for soft skills. And the next are keywords for organizational fit. Those are client focused solutions, rotational shifts, digital transformation projects, managed services support, and cross functional teams. So these are the keywords that you need to include in your resume to pass through ATS. Include as many keywords as possible and add them as naturally as possible in the resume. And now it's time to make the resume for this job. I'm going to show you a step-by-step process to make a resume from scratch for this job description. You can do this along with me. So let's get started. Okay, so first open a blank Word page. Now we are going to make a single page resume. Remember, you should always use a single page resume for higher chances of getting selected. You can use a 2-page resume if you have lots of experience or internships to cover in the same job role. Okay. Now go to the layout section. In the toolbar, click on margins. So here again, if you have lots of relevant information such as projects, internships, experience that is related to the same job role, then choose narrow. If not, you can choose normal. Okay, next make sure the orientation is portrait and the size should always be A4. Next is an important part, choosing the columns. You can have a single column resume or a 2-column resume. For this one, I am choosing 2 column and I will show you a single column resume in one of the other videos. Okay, so first click on more columns and then you can choose this left option or the right option. I always go for the right option because the professional summary, education, projects, internships and experience section will be on the right side and they need more space for ATS readability. And if you want to choose left option, it's okay. Just make sure that you edit all the sections I said above in the right side column. Okay, with me so far? Okay, so after choosing that, check the line between box. Yeah, now you will get a clear line in between the columns and don't change any other options. Keep them as they are and click OK. Okay, so now let's test the formatting. Now as you can see, the cursor will go to the next column instead of next page and there is a line in between. Looks good. We will move on to the next step, which is choosing the fonts, color, font size and line spacing. Fonts should always be the standard professional fonts. For name and heading, go with Times New Roman, and for body, go with either Arial or Calibri, and do not use any other non-compatible fonts which will decrease your ATS score. And for color, always go with automatic color which will be black. And for font size, for names, it should be in between 18 to 23. And for body, it should be 11 or 12. Okay, and for line spacing, you should always use 1.15. This is the best spacing for ATS readability. Okay, with this, formatting is done. So let's start making our resume. First, I'll show you the resume for freshers and then for the experienced. The first will be our contact information. We will start with our name. Our name should be a heading. So click on heading 1 and if you observe, after clicking heading 1, the font size and color automatically changed. Now type in your name in capitals, select and click on bold and change the font to Times New Roman. You can use Calibri but I like Times New Roman for headings. And now the subheading, which should show your skill set. First, a little description about what or who you are. let's say for freshers, we will give as computer science graduate, and then 1 or 2 of your best technical skills, and then 1 soft skill. Okay. So next, give your email address, and remember your professional email should exactly be in the same format. Your name dot your surname @gmail.com. Numbers are acceptable at the end, but never use, I said never use nicknames or any other fashionable names for your professional email. Okay. And then your phone number, and the next is your location. Just give your city or town name along with the country name. Do not give your entire address. Okay, that's done. And the next is your LinkedIn profile link. If you don't have a LinkedIn, please do create one. With good optimized LinkedIn account, your chances of getting the job will increase. And with LinkedIn link in your resume, ATS score will also increase. Okay. And next is your GitHub. If you have GitHub, add your profile link here. And with this, contact information is completed. And now long press the hyphen and click enter. You will get a straight line like that. Now we will add professional summary or objective here in the first section. For freshers, write a 2 to 3 line objective focusing on skills and aspirations. Experienced, write a 3 to 5 line summary highlighting your key achievements in your career. For this, job description here is the perfect summary for freshers. This is a perfect example for an objective. Follow this and make your own objective with your skill set and experience. Okay. So the next section holds a great deal of value. So we need to add something important for the HR and the ATS as well. So it should be either your internship or your experience. So since this is for freshers, we will add internship here. The heading will be internship, or you can also use internship experience, and add your internship details in the shown format. So there are a couple of very important things here. First, the date format. You have to use only one format for your entire resume. Okay. If you are using shortcut for months, make sure you always use the same shortcut. Do not use JAN in one section and use January in another section. This will decrease your ATS score. And the next one is, you should always use a bullet formation for explaining information, and do not make it a long paragraph. Okay, HRs do not like that. Next, give your project and certification details. The format is as shown on the screen. Now we move to the next column. Start with education details and use the same format shown on the screen. And then the technical skills. Use the bullet formation with subdivisions as shown on the screen. And next, if you have achievements, give the achievements here. If not, you can add your extra skills, interests, or languages. And now for more readability, let's divide each section with a line and make sure the line is aligned to the right side of the page for this. Okay, so just go to insert section on the toolbar, click on shapes, and then on first line of the lines, and then drag the line and add between sections, and only do this to the right side or to the right column of the page. Okay, and with that we have ourselves a perfect resume, a perfect ATS optimized resume. And now you can make a couple of more changes. You can change the font of the headings to Times New Roman, and you can add CGPA in the education section as well. Once you are done with the changes, save the resume with the name in this format: your name underscore job role underscore. You can go either for freshers or experience, or you can give your graduation year. Always save your resume in both Word and PDF formats. Word for changing the resume as per JD or job description, and always use the PDF version to apply for the jobs. Okay, and now since our resume is done, let's go ahead and check its ATS resume score using ChatGPT. The prompt for this is given in the description. Upload your PDF resume and copy paste the prompt. Okay, so as you can see, we got past the 80 mark very easily, and you can also increase the score by following the improvements given here. And if you guys want to have a detailed step-by-step guide to make a resume, we have the best guide for you. Or if you want to have us make you the best resume possible, please WhatsApp to the number shown on the screen. We will make you the best ATS optimized resume for any job role and company. Okay, so with that, our resume creation is finally done. So if you want the guide or you want us to make the resume, so please do WhatsApp us to the number. And now to the next part and the final part. So this is a very important part where most of the students neglect. So which is how to get job alerts directly from the company to your mail whenever they post a job in your interested job role. For me, it's kind of easy. I have a sheet of almost 800 companies direct job links with me. So I would just search for the company and click on the direct link here. It takes me directly to the job search page. Actually, I have already subscribed to all of these companies using these links. So I get almost hundreds of job alerts directly to my mail every day. So if you guys want this, just message us to the number displaying on the screen. We will send you. So now for you have to manually do this for all the companies. So first go to Google and search for Accenture India Careers. And then click on job search. It will direct you to this page. And now let's filter our search here. This is how you can search for required jobs. And now let's create the job alert. Scroll down and click on here, click here. It will direct you to this page. Now scroll down and click on create job alert here. Okay, give your mail and click on send. And then enter the passcode was sent to your email and click on send. Now fill out all the preferences and you will start getting your preferred job alerts directly to your mail. If you can sit for one day, just for one day, and create job alerts for at least 50 top MNCs, every day you will get your skill aligned job alerts directly to your mail, which enables you to apply faster than others. And if you use the keywords and the resume format from this video, you will be selected for this job. Okay, in the next video, we are going to apply for a job role in TCS. So do subscribe and click the bell icon and apply as fast as possible. All the best in your job search and enjoy your job hunt. You start enjoying the process, you will raise your level with every application. Keep trying and you will manifest whatever you are aiming for. Thank you and have a nice hunt.